Hey guys, what's going on? So in this tutorial I'm going to show you to make this really cool new model I just designed. Check it out. It's a nice geometrical variation of the Waterbomb. So we make the Waterbomb first and then I'm going to show you to turn it into this geometrical figure looking thing. And yeah, and it's a really nice ball, and yeah, it can spin a little bit like that. And you can also put stuff, maybe you can put stuff on top, like see there's an opening here. You can stick something that's the right size in. Yeah, and it'll kind of embellish it like this, make it look cool. This is a new Origami 8 I just designed, and I'll have a tutorial for this right here. Okay, so yeah, so in this tutorial I'm going to show you to make this really cool looking ball. And here, another cool thing about this model is that if you place it down on the desk like this, you can push down on one of these points, see? And it'll kind of roll like that. I think that's actually pretty cool. It's kind of satisfying. See? So yep, it is an action model. Yep, and of course you can throw it around like a real ball too, if you'd like. Yeah, like a baseball. See, that's really satisfying actually. I like doing this. See, you just push down on the points and yep. And of course it can spin. And so here we go. Alright, so for this model I used a 10-inch square of kami. And that's what I'm going to use in this tutorial. And here I also managed to fold it from a 6-inch square. And here's another one I made. This is from a 7-inch square. But I'm going to use a 10-inch square. So let's begin. Wipe that up. And let's fold in half. Alright? Fold in half like this. And fold in half this way. Now this is a challenging model. In particular, making the final sinks is really challenging. So if you're new to folding, you might have trouble with this. Try something easier first. Okay. And now fold to the top. And turn over. And fold this up like this. Okay, and now open the pocket like this. Bring everything together, and we have the Waterbomb base. Okay, like this. And now, take these two corners and fold them to the top. Let's just do one at a time first. And repeat on the back side. Okay, like this, and now rotate like this. And take this corner, or you can do any of them. We're just going to make a middle point. And fold to here. And yeah, I guess I can make a crease. On the other ones I just made a crease mark, but you can just make a crease if you want. And take this point and fold it to the crease. And rotate, and fold this point to this point. And turn over, and let's repeat on the back side. I'm just going to make a crease mark this time. You can really make the middle however you'd like. Okay, like this. Now orient it so that these flaps are facing you. And take this point and fold it. I'm not going to fold it all the way to the point, I'm just going to leave a little bit of space. I think it'll be cleaner if I leave some space. Probably about maybe a millimeter or two is good. And repeat on this side. So I'm leaving a little space. Okay, like this. And now, take this edge and fold it to this edge. Yeah, see, that's why I left a little bit of space there, so that way it's more clean. Okay, and don't stick it into the pocket yet. And let's repeat on this side. Alright, and now let's turn over and let's do it on the back side also. So there's the two flaps. I'm gonna fold them almost to the middle, but not exactly. And fold over the edge. We'll take this edge and fold it to this edge. And repeat here. Alright, and now unfold. Okay, and now, if you just want a water bomb, then don't do this. You can just go ahead and open the pockets and stick the flaps in like that. But if you want to make the complex ball, this is really challenging. So do this at your own risk. Okay, so we're gonna make some pre-creases to make the sinks easier. So we're gonna take this edge and fold it to this edge. All layers like this. This is challenging. This is the second hardest step because it's so thick, especially right here. But yeah, crease very sharply. All right, unfold that and turn over. And I highly recommend reversing the crease. So you can just erase it like this and just fold it on the side. Okay, and just do that a couple times. Remember, the sinks in this model is really challenging, so there you go, that's good enough. And let's take this edge and fold it to this edge. Crease really sharply, unfold, and repeat on the side. This will probably be really challenging out of printer paper. I don't know if I recommend printer paper for this. This is a pretty thick fold. I think Kami works just fine. It might work out of loose leaf paper though. Maybe any thin paper would be a lot easier. Okay, like this. And I'm gonna reverse it one more time. There you go, just to make sure. Okay, now we're gonna do that process on this side now. So take this edge and bring it to this edge. Okay, like this. This one might be a little bit easier because I think it's a little bit thinner. And turn over and let's reverse the crease. Just erase it first like this. And just reverse it like probably 4 or 5 times. Okay, and let's do it in the other direction. Take this edge and fold it here. And reverse it a few times. This is what makes the sinks easier, like I said. Okay, like this. Alright. And now, we're going to go ahead and stick the flaps in. So let's open this thing. And we're going to tuck this flap inside. Just like we make a water bomb. Yep, and repeat right here too. Yep, and on the back side. Okay, like this. And now take this point and bring it to here. We have to make this model into a cube also. A cube water bomb. And turn over and let's go ahead and reverse the crease. I recommend reversing these creases like a few times. I think it'll make it easier. And repeat right here too. And this is a little bit more difficult because it's more layers. Same thing. Okay, like this, and now we're gonna blow it up. So separate the flaps and blow into that hole. See? And then it should inflate into a nice cube like this. And yeah, and there it is. Okay, if you like it like this, then you're done, but let's make this. So we're gonna close sync all these corners inside. And this is really challenging, so good luck. If you're able to do this, then you're a champ. Alright, so here we go, let's go ahead and start. So we're gonna just stick our finger inside. Don't worry about those flaps inside of it, just ignore those flaps. Just pretend like they're not there. We're just gonna focus on sinking the corners in, so it doesn't matter what's inside. Okay, so I'm putting my finger inside, and I'm pressing it against this point for support. Okay, and I'm gonna use this finger and just start pushing down like this, and I'm pressing against this finger like this. Alright, and we're just gonna ridiculously just push it in there like this. Yeah, but it'll crumple a little bit because this is a close sink, but just do your best. Try and do it on these increases. I'm gonna say this is probably a high intermediate model. And this is not an easy model. This is a pretty advanced model. And if you've never done origami before, then you will have some severe trouble with this. Alright, and that's how you do it. So there's one sink right there. Okay, now we're going to do that with all the corners. So here we go. So put your finger inside, just ignore the interior flaps. Just don't worry about those. Just focus on sinking it. I'm going to press against that point and start pushing down. And this is challenging. Okay. This is pretty hard, but it's pretty cool at the end though. Alright, like this. Okay. And just, kind of fix it up too if there's any glitches. Alright, and there's 2 corners sunk in. And just continue like this. And I'm not going to fast forward, I'm just going to do it at normal speed. That way you guys can follow it. Oh god, uh-oh. I tore the paper right there. Yeah, be careful so you don't tear the paper. Don't put any stress on that middle point. Be really careful when you're sinking. That's also what's tricky about it. You have to be careful not to tear the paper right there. Because it's really thin right there. Okay. Alright. If it rips, you can just put a piece of tape, but I'm going to try and avoid it. Because I don't like using tape in origami. Okay. And right here. I'm actually using my thumb and I'm pressing against the finger. Like this. And then I can start pushing it down like this. So tricky. Yeah, if you're in the mood for like a super advanced model, this is a good one right here. 'Cause this one is pretty hard. Okay, there, I sunk this whole side in, and there's the opening where you can stick something in it, or it can be like a piggy bank too. Okay, now we're gonna do these 4 points. Yep, so I'm gonna put my finger inside and press on one of those points inside, and start sinking, pushing it down. Yeah, be really careful you don't tear the paper right there. I'm starting to see some white there. Looks like there's a hole about to form, but fingers crossed, I won't rip it. Okay, like this. Alright, and there I managed to do it without ripping it. And this side. Oh my god. It's so tricky. There you go. You have to put some force on it too to get it in there. Okay. And right here, 2 more to go. We're doing pretty good so far. Yeah, if you're still watching this video, congratulations. You're almost done. This is actually... this isn't too hard once you get the hang of it. Once you get the hang of it, it'll be quite a bit easier. Okay. You know, these are closed sinks, so, you know, closed sinks are like one of the most difficult folds in origami. Because they're messy and you have to crumble the paper to form them. And they're just really hard. Okay. Alright. And I got it. Oh yeah. Alright, now just kind of double check to make sure I sunk every corner in. And yeah, it looks like I got it. Alright. And you can make a number 8. And I think this 8 I'll probably teach, I don't know, probably next week or so. This is also a difficult model. Probably not nearly as difficult as this. Well, this is a pretty difficult model too. This might be a little bit easier than this. Okay. But I think my next video will be a much simpler model than these. Okay. See, you can put an 8 inside. Or you can put, it can be a container, you can open it like this. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. It's like a, it can open up like that, like a mouth. And yeah, it's a nice ball. And maybe you can throw it like a ball. And yeah. I'm starting to get a collection of them here. This is like the ball family here. Here's the parents. Here's, I don't know, an uncle or something. Here's an older sibling, and here's the baby. And yeah. And what's also cool about it is that you can stack them on top of each other. I'm gonna stack. So this is the side opposite from the opening. I'm gonna put that on this opening. And I'm gonna try and align the corners too. Alright, and same with this one. I'm doing it like Jenga here. Okay. Oh god, it's about to fall. Oh god. Oh my god, look at that, it's tipping over. There you go. See, look at that, it's already tipping over. Can you see that? Alright, so there you have it. Well, this was a really challenging model. I hope you guys had some luck folding that, at least, or were able to fold something like that. And if you weren't able to fold it, well, don't be discouraged or anything. It's a challenging model, but yeah, but hopefully you were at least able to make the water bomb at least, because you know the water bomb is simple. And yeah, and I actually taught a water bomb right here recently. So there it is. So if you did manage to fold this, well, congratulations, you're a champ. And I like to see demos of this. So yeah, alright, hope you guys like this model, and make sure you subscribe, and have a good day. Alright, see you guys later.